Welcome to the greatest playlist ever. Here are your hosts, Brooklyn Pete and DJ Substance.
Hey everybody, we hope you are part of, we hope that we are part of your Monday morning routine. I am Brooklyn Pete.
And I'm DJ Substance. Hello.
Part of my routine, my Monday morning routine is to listen to the show.
Monday.
Every Monday, yep. I don't have anything too much to, we gotta close a poll. We do have to close a poll. There is no comments or updates on anything. We're still trucking right along. Have a pretty decent following. But we are closing poll number 9 today. Poll number 9. Poll number 9 had Starman by David Bowie, Inspiration by Section 25, Push Me to the Floor by the Parlotones, This Must Be the Place by Talking Heads, Children of the Sea by Black Sabbath, and Over the Shoulder by Ministry. This is quite a little...
Man, that was a fun episode.
Quite a little collection.
There wasn't a bad song on that one.
No. Only 3 songs, however, got votes. Inspiration, Children of the Sea, and Over the Shoulder did not receive any votes, unfortunately.
Not surprised.
Yeah, probably the lesser of the 6. No. Coming in about 16, a little over 16% was the Talking Heads. This Must Be the Place.
Great.
Just talking. Push Me to the Floor by the Parlotones came in with a little over 33%, but picking up about half the votes. And no big surprise was Starman by Mr. David Bowie. So
that's my vote.
That's probably would have been my vote too. Yep. Some good songs though. So I think that's episode number 9. That goes in the next round along with Like the Weather by 10,000 Maniacs, Lost Weekend by Lloyd Cole and the Commotions, The Funeral by Band of Horses, The Beatles with Norwegian Wood, The Airborne Toxic Event with Changing, Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here, Fade to Grey by Visage, What Have I Done to Deserve This by Pet Shop Boys with Dusty Springfield, and now Starman by David Bowie. Good,
so good.
Good grouping.
So good.
Full disclosure, this is our second episode of the day, so we've kind of already done all the business. I don't know if we have anything else to talk about.
I don't think so. We can jump right into the music whenever you're ready, Brother Pete.
Again, I have no idea what's going on, but that's okay because I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like
me. Deep Thoughts by Brooklyn Handy. Handy Pete, something?
Jack Handy.
Man, they were so good.
Yeah, let's jump into it. You first, right?
Yes. Yep. Boy, you're taking me way back. Okay, so we are going to jump into Cigarettes After Sex.
Excuse me?
Yeah. You don't do Cigarettes After Sex? Cigarettes After Sex with Apocalypse.
words of the lovers wrapped in your arms. You've been hiding them in hollowed out pianos left in the dark. Got the music in your baby, tell me why. Got the music in your baby, tell me why. You've been locked in there forever and you just can't say goodbye. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. Go and sneak us through the river's flood is rising up on your knees. Oh, please, come out and haunt me. I know you want me. Come out and haunt me. Sharing all your secrets with each other since you were kids. Sleeping soundly with the locket that she gave you clutched in your fist. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. You've been locked in you forever and you just can't say goodbye. You've been locked in you forever and you just can't say goodbye. When you're all alone, I will reach for you. When you're feeling low, I will be there too.
That's a great one. I love that band.
Jesus. That,
That cuts to the bone there. That's really
God damn, that's good.
so. You haven't heard them?
No, and I'm starting to really like this thing there where I don't know the songs because that was pretty goddamn cool right there. Because
Yeah.
as soon as it came on, first couple bars, I shut my eyes, and then when the vocal came in, it just blew me away. It's maybe not as up there as Smoochie by Father John Misty, but it is up there. It's close. That's
Well,
a good one. That's
and they-
playlist right now.
They have more than a few really good songs like this. This one is a very intimate song. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse. It's man. Kisses on the foreheads of the lovers wrapped in your arms. You've been hiding them in hollowed out pianos left in the dark.
Yeah,
So-
I haven't even had a chance to like digest the lyrics yet. But that is very good.
We'll let you. I know that was sort of a fire hydrant blast on you there, and I knew you would love it. When it popped up, I was like, yes. So
And then tell me about the singer, because I thought until I halfway through I Googled and I was like, what?
Yeah.
That is not a female vocal.
No, his voice is definitely described as androgynous.
Mm-hmm.
And so Greg Gonzalez is the singer. There's only three individuals in the band: Jacob Tomsky, Randall Miller, and Greg Gonzalez. They were formed in El Paso, Texas, in 2008. Very ethereal. I've listened to an interview by them a few years back. Not surprisingly, Cocteau Twins, Dead Can Dance, heavy influences on their music. They got the name of the band from he had a friendship with certain benefits, as he characterizes it, with a woman who smoked after they were together, and one night the name popped into his head. And so, really, Cigarettes After Sex. He relocated to your hood, Brooklyn, New York.
Saw that, yeah.
Where the band's they do a really good cover of REO Speedwagon's "Keep On Loving You."
I'd have to listen to that because that's a song that'll come up. I have that song. So I'll listen to the cover.
The gateway drug to me, and it was a sleeper hit back in 2012. It came out on some random compilation. I can't remember how, but "Nothing's Gonna Hurt You, Baby." Was 2012. It was sort of a sleeper hit. It took a while, but I can tell you, I'll be shocked if some of your students don't comment on this, because the younger kids love this band. In fact, I went with my youngest daughter, who's 18, to go see Cigarettes After Sex here in town, and it was at a pretty big venue, and it was sold out.
Yeah.
So they have a big following down here in Texas. Not sure. I assume they're doing really well. KEXP, the great radio station from your town you grew up in, has. I think they have a couple of different sessions with Cigarettes After Sex.
That doesn't surprise me. This sounds like a band that would definitely be on a KEXP.
Really, really, really good album. There's Cigarettes After Sex, released in 2017, self-titled. And then Cry was released in 2019. And then last year they released a record called X's. The first two have reached platinum and gold, silver. I mean, you could actually get this. I want to get this on vinyl. In fact, I almost bought that yesterday. I probably need to. It was released on cassette, the first couple records. In fact, all of them have been released on cassette. That seems to be the other nostalgia that's resurfacing now, is cassettes. But
yeah, that's weird to me, but yeah. Yeah.
This Apocalypse had the last thing I'll say about it. They had over 2 billion streams on Spotify.
Yeah. Wow.
As of August 25th of this year. So.
Yeah, that hit me. That's a good one. Mm-hmm. That is a good one.
There you go. Okay.
Kicking it off right.
I can't wait to hear your number one.
My first song is from 1991 from a band that I thought we would have heard more from. They just haven't popped up yet, and it's Pixies. This is off of their album Trompe le Monde, and it's called Bird Dream of Olympus Mons.
Without warning, I need some place to
Pixies with Bird Dream of Olympus Mons from Trompe Le Monde from 1991.
Yes, I remember this record. They do a cover of Jesus and the Mary Shade Head on this record.
Yes, they do. Mm-hmm.
Which I'm another huge fan of them. So, and Kim Deal's last appearance with the band too.
Yeah, but pretty much the Pixies broke up after this. Didn't get back together until early 2000s. So, but they had a good 10-year hiatus. This is the fourth studio album by them, and this song is not. I don't even think it was a single. It's kind of a deeper cut off the album. And Trompe Le Monde is, of the Pixies albums. It's not Doolittle, but it is pretty good. It's got some good, like you said, it's got Head On and some other good songs on it. Yeah, Pixies broke up shortly after that.
Letter to Memphis, that's the other one I remember.
Subculture is on there. Yeah, UMass. So it's got some good songs on it. I like the album overall. And then they broke up after that. And I haven't listened to. I had some Frank Black solo stuff, but the stuff as when they got back together, I haven't really. I listened to a little bit here and there. It's just not the same as that when they were in the late '80s, early '90s. So. Seen them in concert. They're pretty good in concert. And one of my favorite bands of that time period, and one of my favorite bands overall. But they didn't. The newer stuff hasn't really hit me the same. So
no, it hasn't me either. There's just sometimes bands lose that energy from when they started. But this one, I had this. Yeah, this is a good record. Black Francis, the writer, vocalist.
Who is Frank Black Francis, who when he does his solo work he's Frank Black.
Yep.
And his real name is Frank Thompson, I believe. So he's got many aliases. Joey Santiago is lead guitar and pretty decent, very good guitar player. And David Lovering is the drums. And like you said, Kim Deal was her last album, and then she just came out with a solo record within the last 6 months or so. So, and she was in the Breeders and has done some other work outside of the Pixies. I can't remember who the bass player is now, and I think they've gone through two with the new lineup, but. I like the Pixies. Again, a little surprised that we are 40 some odd episodes in, and this is only the second song. But who knows? We may hear 5 in the next 3 episodes. So
did you?
It's just how it goes.
Did you say you've seen them live?
Saw them when they opened up. I mentioned them. I think it was last week when you played The Cure. I saw The Cure in Germany at outdoor the Lorelei Fest. It overlooks the Rhine River, very beautiful venue. And The Cure was the headliner, and I saw him and I mentioned this before, with the Pixies, the Sugar Cubes, and the Mission, were the 4 bands there. And I hadn't heard of the Pixies, but it was one of those things where I heard them. Didn't even say, "Oh, I have to go out and get this band's records." It just kind of fell on me the next couple of weeks. I saw an album and I heard something by them. I think I heard "Where's Your Mind" or "Where's My Mind," and then became a Pixies fan after that. And then I haven't seen them since. It's been a couple times where I was going to, and it just never worked out. So, but. At that time, late 80s, early 90s, Pixies were my favorite. Loved them. So, how about you? Have you seen them?
I have not, and I've always wanted to see them. I'm a really big fan of them too. So
yeah, really influential band.
And they were on 4AD Records, so a lot of other people like, wow, big deal, whatever. But 4AD was a big, like Rough Trade and some of the other UK labels showcased. They were really particular about bands that they had signed with them, and they recorded this record in London too. So
Yeah, and the Pixies the vocal style of Black Francis hasn't really been showcased on this show. But he does do that kind of soft vocal into the screaming vocal quite a bit. When there's a few songs that I will play that will showcase that a little bit more, but it's a little different, a little unique, and it was something that was kind of influential in a lot of grunge bands. This is a lot of time. It's kind of a surfy grunge kind of sound that's kind of before the grunge movement. So, but if you listen to a lot of grunge and post-grunge bands talk, they say the Pixies were a huge influence on them. So, and you can see why if you listen to them. So, very good.
yes. Okay. Numero dos. Number.
Are you going to blow me away again?
I think
I don't know.
you'll.
This is so exciting.
I think you'll really enjoy this one too. So, is that my second track? Yeah, my second track is California by Delta Spirit.
I want you to move to California for yourself. I want you to find whatever your heart needs. I want you to move to California for yourself, but not for me. I want you to go out there and find somebody else. I want him to treat you like I know he should. I want you to find somebody new for yourself. It's not for me. All of the feelings that I know you never felt, and all of the simple words you never said. I want you to keep them like a secret to yourself. They're not for me. I want you to wander silent past my outstretched arms. I want you to hide yourself from all I see. And though my heart will fight until its dying breath, you're not for me.
Delta Spirit, California.
Love it. I've got a couple Delta Spirit songs, but I don't have that one, so it's that'll fit right in.
Oh, you need to,
That'll fit
you
right
need
in.
to fix that one, sir.
Yeah. I hadn't heard. Yeah, that's one of those bands where I have a couple of tracks by them, and I keep thinking, I like both of these. Why don't I get more? And there it is.
It's just one of those. I think that I heard on YouTube. You know how like you'll keep. I don't know about you, but I have YouTube playing a lot. Like I subscribe to the premium and all that, and it just kind of it has an algorithm like everyone else. Big Brother's watching everywhere, but if I just have it play, sometimes it'll just keep jumping to songs that maybe it thinks you like. And this came up, but it was an acoustic version. So that was sort of my exposure to them back in 2012. And then I also saw them at ACL or Austin City Limits, a music festival out here in Texas. They played a set and were really good. They are from San Diego, California, and this is from their self-titled record, Delta Spirit, 2012. The lead singer is Matthew Vasquez, and this is one of these other stories where a band forms. Matt was a busker, and which is, in case people aren't familiar with that term, the people you see out in the street usually have their guitar case open, you throw change in it, and they just play music. And so he was doing that in San Diego. One of the now band members, Matt Logan, saw Vasquez busking on a bench in San Diego. They exchanged information, and the rest is history, as they say.
Very cool.
I love them. I think they're great. Good sound. That's one of those driving songs I'll put on and just to jam out in the car. But I like them.
Yeah, I have People Come On and Bushwick Blues. And I always thought they were from like New Orleans.
Me too.
But it makes sense. That's a California sound.
That Bushwick Blues may show up too. That's a great one.
Oh, yeah, it'll come.
That's a really good one. So that's my number 2. Were you surprised?
Good, very good. Yeah, no, I was, and as soon as I saw it come up, I said, okay, good. This is exactly what I'm looking for. More Delta Spirit. And it sounds just like the songs I've had, and I really like them. Unlike the first one, where I didn't know anything about them and just completely blew me away. This is I'm more familiar with them, but still a very good song. I got 2 songs now going on the playlist, that ever-growing playlist.
Well, conversely, you always had the gift of bringing records that I once enjoyed, or maybe things I hadn't heard at all. But I feel like it's more of things that I have in my collection that are just like they get moved to the forefront again now to re-enjoy them. So that I appreciate that. And most importantly, different tracks on those records I hadn't really listened to as intently. Yeah. So good. I enjoy that.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Moving right along. It's a new artist for us. We haven't played them before, but this will not be the only one, and that is Arctic Monkeys. And this is Are You Mine?
I'm a puppet on a string, Tracy Island, time traveling diamond, could have shaped heartaches to come to find you, for in some velvet morning, years too late. She's a silver lining, Lone Ranger riding through an open space. In my mind, when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, 'cause here isn't where I wanna be, and satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself. All I wanna hear her say is, are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine? passenger riding through an open space. In my mind when she's not right there beside me, I go crazy, 'cause here isn't where I wanna be. And satisfaction feels like a distant memory, and I can't help myself, alright. Wanna hear her say, is are you mine? Well, are you mine? Are you mine? Are you mine?
From their fifth studio album, AM, that is Arctic Monkeys with Are You Mine, from 2013.
I like this band, and I like this record too. That was sort of the first hit song, I think, off of that album.
Yeah.
And just a ton of good musicians that had guest appearances on there. Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age, Elvis Costello's drummer, Bill Ryder Jones. I'm a huge Bill Ryder Jones fan. They're going to show up soon as well. But Alex Turner, the frontman, the heartthrob, but he's super talented. I mean, they're a good band. So
Yeah. Yeah.
from
From Sheffield, England. Formed in 2002, I believe. Yep. 2002. Yep. And yeah, you're right. Alex Turner he's dreamy.
I DJ at a rooftop bar called the 505, and when I first set up, I usually play that there. And
Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good one to
People are
start.
like, oh, what is? 505. Oh, I get it. But yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's got. Do I want to know? And why you only call me when you're high? And Arabella. It's good. That's a good album.
really good. Why you always?
Good album. And I got some.
Why'd you only call me when you're high? I love that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've got some other. I think I have most of what I have from them is off of this album, but I have some other stuff too from Humbug, and I actually have something off of that one, Tranquility Base Hotel and Casino, which I had to. It's a weird. That's a loungy one. It's kind of a different sound, but I do have one off of there. So we will hear more of Arctic Monkeys. That is
And
for
what was
sure.
the other project he was in? I can't think of the name of it. It'll come back to me later. It was Alex Turner and another guy. Man. Other projects Alex Turner was in. I don't know. Anyway, it'll come back to me. Super talented guy, though.
All right. Yeah. Rolling Stone had this. Wait, where did they put this? NME called it the best album of the decade, and had it in its 500 greatest albums of all time. Rolling Stone included it in its 2020 edition of 500 greatest albums of all time. So, if you haven't heard of Arctic Monkeys, this is the album to check out.
Oh, I got it. The Last Shadow Puppets. I love them too. Everything you, Age
Haven't
of
heard that.
Understanding, everything you come to expect. It's him and Miles Kane. That'll show up. They put 3 records out, like late aughts through 2016, I think. Yeah, The Last Shadow Puppets. Really, really good as well. Sort of different, but sort of the same music.
Yeah.
Super British. Their videos are really well done too. So anyway, Last Shadow Puppets. I'm glad I remembered
Cool.
that. I'm going to have to.
Looking forward to hearing from that.
Okay. Where are we at? Have we already done the last one?
I'm on my last one, but you're up.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let me see. What are we doing here? I'm a mess here. Hang on real quick.
Yeah, it's not so easy on that end, is it?
Is it? Well,
Not
because
so easy.
Well, I was getting all excited thinking about your stuff, so I was like, man, I got a little distracted there with Arctic Monkeys because I love them so much. Okay, we'll wrap up my list for today with a band that I really love, and I think you do too. May have played them before. War on Drugs.
Yes, we
War
have.
on Drugs, and I hope we're not picking the same song. That'd be hilarious. With Pain. So good. So
Very good.
I love this band. It's one of the more contemporary acts. I really like them a lot.
Yeah, and this is another one where I have a handful. I think I have 4 songs. Under the Pressure is what we played before, way many episodes ago. But you're right. We're getting to the point where we may repeat. If we're not careful, we'll repeat a song. But yeah, this I have like 4 songs by them, and I need some more because I like everything a lot, everything that they've done. So why do I think they're from Canada? They're from Philadelphia.
No, they're from Philly. Yeah, they're from Philly. A Deeper Understanding, that was the record that was the gateway drug for me. They're really good. What I love about this band, and again, I watch a lot of YouTube, I love watching them live. They're a great live band. And in particular, I get fixated on certain musicians sometimes. And the drummer, Charlie Hall, for this band, you can tell he just loves what he's doing.
Yeah.
He just really enjoys it. This band to me is, it's a huge band too. There's a lot of members of the band. They're just like, the whole band is like a rhythm section. It's really interesting. Adam Grandiciel is the lead vocal who plays guitar, harmonica, keyboards. They have a bass player. They have another keyboard player. Charlie Hall, I just mentioned, is a drummer. Does a little bit of the organ too. They got sax, rhythm and lead guitars, guitar, acoustic guitar, percussion. I mean, former members were Kurt Weill was in this band.
Yeah, from the Kurt Weill and the Violators. I don't have anything by him either, but I've heard stuff by him that I like. So
yeah.
This is I like the sound of this band.
And they performed other work. War on Drugs. They did a cover of the Grateful Dead, Touch of Grey, for the film Day of the Dead.
Oh yeah, I could say.
Grandiciel, Adam, the lead singer, appeared on Beyonce's A studio album, Cowboy Carter, doing electric guitar on there. They're just, I would definitely recommend listeners check them out if you haven't already. Under the Pressure is a great one.
Yep.
If that ever shows up, we need to pack a lunch. I think it's like 8 or 9.
No, we already did that one.
Did we play that one?
That was the
the one that you did?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a. Did you fade it out, or did we listen to the whole thing?
I think we did something with it, and I remember you made the comment.
Yeah, because it sort of crescendos at the end.
Yeah.
Where it has a part where just all you can hear is the hi-hat.
Yeah, I think we did. God, it's been
and then it really goes out.
You complained about it. I remember.
Yeah. But listen to that live. That's one of their great ones live. They played Glastonbury too, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive. You get to play Glastonbury. So yeah, that was good.
Well, good. I'm glad it wasn't Under the Pressure.
Yeah. But you know what? That's going to happen because when it came up, I was like, God, I'm not sure which one we played. So we're gonna
see. We got to get complicated enough where, as time goes on, we get almost like a search engine.
I know.
Like,
I hope it's not like somebody who's listening says, "You guys played that, 3 years ago." It's like, what?
Well, there's a great part of the software we use. It's called Edit.
Yeah, we can edit. Yeah,
so we can edit. Anyway, there we go. That's me.
All right, my last song. I want you to buckle up. I want you to buckle up because we are.
Am I gonna get a little bit?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Talk amongst yourselves.
If I gave you 3 songs to pick of the songs that you and I are connected to, you would definitely get it. Here we go. This is Catherine Wheel with Crank. Crank by Catherine Wheel. Came out in 1993 off of Chrome.
93.
Off the album Chrome. That was their third album, I believe. Yep, their third album.
What are we playing by them? It's what else did we play by them?
Oh, Show Me Mary and The Nude were on this album, but before that was Black Metallic.
Black Metallic, man.
I Want to Touch You. Stuff off Ferment.
I Want to Touch You is a great one, too.
Yeah.
Golly.
Well, Chrome was their second album. Ferment was first, and then Happy Days came out in 95, Adam and Eve in 97, and Wishville in 2000. They're not together anymore. They're active from 1990 to 2000. Rob Dickinson's the lead singer, and did some solo work. But yeah, I have a lot of Catherine Wheel that we will hear, but this is the one. Remember we used to get Rock Video Monthly on VHS, and it had 10 songs of alternative artists. And Crank was the first one, and we just played the crap out of this. We liked the video, and then Show Me Mary came out after that, and I think maybe The Nude came out after I had left, but that was the third single off it. It's another good song, but that whole album is very good.
So good. So good. Yes, this one really puts me. Chrome, to me, was like, it reminds me as everybody was starting to leave. So we were on a one year tour, Brooklyn Pete and I, and we all kind of got there at different times. I got there in March of 93.
Yeah, I got there in April. I think you and I were just a couple weeks apart.
And I think, as I recall, you and I were like the only, maybe one of the, last two in the group. I felt like a lot of people left before or after.
Oh no, I think it was after us. I think we left because a lot of people got there in June, right before the summer, and summer is when we all kind of found each other, and that's when you were DJing at the Stool, and this was one of the songs. I mean, this is on the soundtrack.
We used to play the shit out of this.
Yeah,
so good.
Along with like Mr.
So
Jones good. And Grace L. Green by I don't remember the name of the group now.
Grace L. Green. Oh my gosh, that'd take me back.
I have the name of the album is Godfather, and I can't remember. Ned's Atomic Dustbin. That was a big one. Mazzy Star, Fade Into You. I mean, that soundtrack is fantastic. The Coonson soundtrack,
and I think that yes, absolutely, it was. At that time, for alternative college radio, whatever you wanted to call it, just tons of good music coming out.
Yeah.
Tons.
Yeah.
Stone Temple Pilots, Pearl Jam.
Yeah, it was during that grunge period, but it wasn't just grunge. It was great alternative music. James,
alternative music,
Ocean Blue, all
Nirvana were still around, still together at that time.
In Utero came out while we were in Korea. Yeah,
I was still As I Am. I thought I was going to be like. I've always felt like an oddball anyway because I can't shed a lot of my 80s upbringing, but the reality is a lot of that stuff, and early 90s was no exception, transcends time. Yeah. There's still good songs.
Yeah. And by the way, we didn't touch the 80s today. No 80s.
Well, we didn't. Yeah. We did not.
This is about as early as we got.
Episode.
Yeah. So hopefully you're voting for those 6 songs. Another great 6 songs. Love them. That new one. What's that one? Well, there's 2 new ones. Now I gotta look. It's been so long. Apocalypse. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that laid me out. That's a good one.
You need to discover that one. That might be lighting the candles with the missus there.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like it. So yeah, hopefully you're voting on those 6 songs. We gave you some difficult choices for sure. Hog Wild Records, that small record store. Make sure you're finding those records if you're if you are interested in building a vinyl collection. Hog Wild Records or that record store that's near you is a good place to start.
Don't miss it.
Mod Snap Radio, 9 o'clock every Monday morning is when we drop our podcast on Monday, and you can stream it on Mod Snap Radio at 9 o'clock every Monday morning. But you can also download us on Apple, Spotify, all the big ones, Audible.
Can't wait.
Yeah. And please vote, not just on this episode, but past episodes. The polls are closing, and we like your voice to be heard. Don't forget our boys across the pond. Music is none of our business. They have a great little podcast. If you like us and you want to dig a little bit deeper, that's a good one to listen to. We've enjoyed listening to them. So with that, I think that's it.
It is. All right. I'm looking forward to our next time together.
Yeah, me too. And I'm kind of but I'm used to this. This is not as scary as I thought it was going to be. I have no idea what's going on, but that's just fine. So we'll do it again next week.
It doesn't give you time to think, and I loved how today, and it does it to me too, where it evokes some positive emotion, where you're just like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
And it's good to be spontaneous.
It is. I'm embracing it.
All right. Okay.
Don't forget to listen to music, everybody. It's so important.
Every day.
See you guys next week.
See you next week. Let the beat have a good one.
Peace.
Peace.